2 weeks of the regular season are upon us, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the zone read, a give to Guerendo. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Third down, 3 to go. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, here's Guerendo. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. The 49ers out to punt this one. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. He'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Back to the air one more time. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Johnson. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll give it to Garendo. He's got room to the 45. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 39 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And he will score. Brevin Jordan. Touchdown, 49ers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. You couldn't ask for a better turn in momentum. Not only did they score, Greg, but then they kick it off, and they scored again.
Well, how many times, Mike, do you hear teams talking about the double dip, right? You go in before the half, you score, you come out of the break, and you score again. They were able to do a double dip without ever having to go to the halftime break. I mean, back-to-back chances to score before the opposing offense even has a chance to take the field.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. To throw here to begin the drive. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
This is caught down that right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. We are through one. The First and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll throw out of the gun. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Now a 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he will get into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So too soon, apparently, to worry about going for 2, even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. We are all square, 14 apiece the score, as this one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. A throw on the move is caught.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. His drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you've got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New York. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, boys, let's keep it up. Let's go. And stop us.
He'll look to throw. Going right sideline and complete. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. This one caught at the 4. He is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, San Francisco. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker. But you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to take this up to the 17-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Caught. This is Ayuk. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. Throw left side, complete to Pearsall. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. gain a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
I love this play call, Mike. You see it so often. They say after sudden change, take a shot. Now, if you're the defensive side of the ball, you have to be prepared. You know that's what NFL offenses love to do. In this case, they either weren't ready for it or they were unable to stop it. But either way.
And he's in. Touchdown, Giants. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants go up by 7, 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. 3rd down coming up. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. Whoa! And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This will be from 47 yards. His kick is good. And the Giants going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A gain there of 24 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is teach tape. This is exactly how they teach defensive linemen to rush the quarterback. First order of business is obviously get a sack, get to the quarterback, disrupt the pocket. If you can't get there, get big in the throwing lane, and that's exactly why.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, 49ers.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
They'll throw out of the gun. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Slot man in motion left. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Giants tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Strong. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Giants. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So after the penalty, this slightly easier from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Harrison Davis to
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball, and in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down. Giants.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Now a give on the ground. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Renardo Green there to bring him down. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
He'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long... They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, he'll set up. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
The offense's backs were already up against the wall, but after suffering that last sack, it's all but eliminated whatever breathing room they had left, and for the rest of this drive, they don't have much room for error at all.
On 3rd down, we'll try to get it on the ground. Forget about it. They're going to lose more yardage there. Good job on the defense, and it's 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. Look at him go! And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Ayuk makes the catch right side. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. He gets free to the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.